Namaste, friends. Welcome to JewelBuzz Talks. I'm Stephen Fernandez. My guest today is a very special guest, Mr. Saket Keshri, Director, Ratnalaya Jewelers. Namaste, Saket bhai. How are you?
Hello, Namaskar. I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Enjoying the festive season and awaiting the new year.
Of course. I just came back from a vacation and I'm looking forward for IHS and the season ahead.
You know, let's start with this 65-year-old legacy of Ratnalaya Jewelers. And it's been already been a decade you're with them. You know, Ratnalaya's journey and your journey. Take us through.
See, I joined the business back in 2014 after finishing my master's from Lancaster. I did MSc Entrepreneurship from Lancaster University, and back in 2014, I joined my family business. So, when I joined my family business, we were a very profitable business. We had a very loyal and regular customer base. But I think what was missing is we were not organized. We were not very systematic. So, there's a difference between being a business and having a business. If you talk about 10 years back, uh, we were the business because our absence and presence had a drastic impact on the profitability of the company. When I joined the business, I had a very simple vision. Uh, our brand should function. The functioning of the brand should be based on systems and processes and not on the basis of any individual leader. Whether it is 100 years from now or 150 years from now, my vision is to create a brand which runs like a well-oiled machine, and irrespective of who is at the leadership position. The idea is not just to be the biggest, but to be the best. And I think last couple of years we have organized ourselves, and from a team of around 18, 20, or maybe 25, we have grown to 90. And other 3 months other 3 months we have some very good plans for Ratnale. So yes, I think these 10 years have been tremendous for us, and we've seen a lot of ups and downs. See, if you talk about legacy, if you talk about family business and legacy is a blessing, but it has its own challenges.
Right.
And it has its own challenges, it has its own opportunities. For a third generation entrepreneur, my message to everyone would be how, as a young generation, you capitalize on those opportunities.
So the 65-year-old legacy is in very safe hands. We are sure you're going to be taking it to greater heights. Saket, I've been reading about Ratnalaya and specifically, your interventions. You seem to have a finger on the pulse. You understand the consumer mindset. We are on the last day of 2024. The last 12 months, consumer mindset trends, take us through them, and especially the buzz around the marriage season. What? And,
See,
specifically the action at Ratnalaya Jewelers.
I think it's a very interesting question. If you see the last 10, 15 years, our country, India, has changed. Not only India has changed, the last 7 to 10 years, we are seeing a drastic change in consumer buying behavior. Be it any industry, be it gems and jewelry industry, or be it any kind of industry, the consumer behavior has changed drastically. See, when we talk about jewelry is not just an investment for today's consumer. For them, it is a style statement. For them, it is a way to express themselves. For them, it's an emotion. What you wear and how you wear speaks a lot about your personality. Coming over to wedding season, see, in the last 5 to 7 years, we are seeing an increasing female working class population. Now, earlier what a bride wanted is one big chandelier necklace, and probably her entire wedding shopping was done. But now what a bride wants is 7 to 8 different pieces in the same budget.
Right.
Now they want jewelry that can be worn in office wear. At the same time, they can pull it up in a night party. A Mangal Sutra that can be converted into a bracelet, and a bracelet that can be made in a Mangal Sutra. So the functionality of jewelry has changed. The lifestyle of people have changed. Earlier, what people wanted was only heavyweight jewelry, but now they want more number of pieces. And this is not only confined to female working class population. Earlier, 20, 25 years back, what men wanted was one plain yellow gold chain. But now they want amalgamation of platinum and rose gold. They want amalgamation of white, gold, and platinum. In fact, men's have become more experimental to the tone of the jewelry, the color of the jewelry now. So I think the entire consumer behavior has shifted, and it's something for the good. Now, if you ask about us, I think for the upcoming wedding season, we want something which is lightweight to medium weight across all different categories, across rings, tops, necklaces, chains. So we'll be eyeing on different categories across different weight range. I think if you ask me what kind of jewelry we keep at Ratnalaya, my answer will be simple. There's something for everyone. If you're looking for a lightweight jewelry, if you're looking for a necklace in a lakh, we'll give you that. If you want a necklace in 20 lakhs, we'll give you that. So at Ratnalaya, we have something for everyone. And see, there's one thing which is very important. A lot of times when we have consumers in our store, so they come up with an idea. They need this kind of jewelry, and sometimes they draw for us. So when they draw for us, they have a lot of expectations from us. So at Ratnalaya, when we have a consumer who draws the design for us, so we have a bigger role to play. Our role is to convert their dreams, desires, and emotions into a live jewelry. So I think jewelry shopping is experiential. Jewelry shopping is emotional. A lot of times, every kind of jewelry which we wear, we have a lot of emotions, we have a lot of memories with it. So yes, the wedding season, we are highly anticipating the wedding season. The last couple of months has been, I mean, we all have seen as an industry, we all have seen some fantastic sales from September till December. And I'm very confident from January till April, because there are more number of auspicious days for wedding, and we have a very good audience to cater. When I say good, we mean, see, earlier doing business was very simple, but now doing business is very challenging. You have to come up with newer ways to entice a customer, to bring that customer to your store. It's not just the product; it's the entire experience.
So, coming to, going slightly beyond, Ratnalaya, your region, I mean, Patna and the eastern region, is there any specific consumer trend? Is there a surge in buying? What is the performance in this region overall?
I think the last couple of months, yeah, or probably if I say the last quarter has been fantastic for all of us, because we had more number of auspicious days for wedding. When people come to our store, it's not just they buy for a wedding, they buy for gifting, they buy for self-consumption. See, as I told you, jewelry is not just an investment. It is a way to express yourself. It is a way to express your emotion. For some people, jewelry is all about investments. For some people, it's all about status. For some people, it's all about expression. So as a brand, it is a duty to come up with unique and innovative designs that would help a consumer to express themselves. See, end of it, what sells is the product only. So you have to have a good and right merchandise, so that we can offer, so that we can help our consumers to express themselves.
The performance of any organization like yours is how it is, recognized, honored. And I was reading, across the years, you have been awarded the best, the coolest store, the best single store, the best social media campaign, the most socially responsible jeweler. So, what's the secret sauce across so many aspects, segments? You'll have stayed relevant. You could take us through that.
See, I always believe for a business to be successful, you need to take care of your four pillars: your customers, your employees, your vendors, and the society. And as a brand, I believe we are doing that really well. And yes, and as a brand, I believe we are doing that really well. So that's my success mantra, to take care of all your stakeholders, because if your vendors are happy, they'll give you good designs. If your customers are happy, they'll give you repeat purchase. If your employees are happy, they'll make sure that your customers come back. They'll give the best experience. And as a brand, it's important to give back to the society. So, of course, my success mantra is to take care of everyone. Adding on to what I said, see, we all talk about technology, we all talk about innovations, but I think success in business depends on doing the uncommon things, really well. I mean, success in business depends on doing the common things uncommonly well. When I talk about common things, in the world of AI, it is more about humanizing your brand, celebrating the customer's birthday, celebrating the customer's
Yes.
anniversary, post-purchase calls, pre-purchase calls, uh, giving them a wow experience. I mean, end of it, me and you, we all are consumers. As a consumer, what we expect is to receive a wow experience whenever we visit somewhere. So that is a simple mantra which we apply to our business, giving consumers the wow experience, giving employees the wow experience, and giving our vendors the wow experience of working with us.
So before we sign off, Saket, we won't let you go easily. 2 or 3 trends that you see in 2025, and then a message of hope and optimism, if you have one, for the fraternity, jewelry fraternity.
I would say one thing, trends. I think I am slightly traditional in this approach. Trends keep on coming and changing, but I think you should always focus on the basics and the traditions. So, of course, there'll be good trends, there'll be bad trends, but I think to become relevant in business, it is important to stick to your basics and give customers an impeccable experience. Whatever we do, I think you should have your customers and employees' perspective in mind. Now, if a message for everyone in 2025 is, I think we've had a fantastic year, and the next year, which is 2025, seems very optimistic. I mean, we're all gonna have a pretty good sale. See, the industry is growing. The industry is growing. It's a big, big industry. There's a space for everyone to grow here. Not that, if my competitor grows, I will not grow. It is nothing like that. So I think what we should focus on is improving ourselves, improving our systems, improving ourselves, giving customers uh, much more than they expect from us. I think that is my success mantra. That is going to be my success mantra for 2025.
From all of us at JewelBuzz, wish you all the best. A happy, peaceful, and prosperous New Year. Thank you for joining us, Saket. Thank you for
Thank
your
you. Thank
time
you
and
so
your
much.
valuable input.
Have a wonderful year ahead.